Hey everyone, this is Eric Scott Pickard for the Fifth Column News, the Pontiac Tribune, and Free Radical Media, and I'm here today at Franklin Delano Roosevelt Park in Philadelphia at the Democratic National Convention, starting today's footage. I'm here with Michael Erickson, who is a representative of the Medicine Tribe. So first of all, Michael, thanks for doing this interview.
Oh, thank you for your time.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about, and the Medicine Tribe, you guys are camping here.
Certainly.
Yeah, in Franklin Delano Park, Roosevelt Park. Tell me a little bit about the Medicine Tribe and why you're here.
The Medicine Tribe started out kind of small. It was just a group of like-minded people that really liked the same musical medicine, and our numbers have grown and grown and grown and grown. We're over 19,000 strong now, and we came here to be of service.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the Medicine Tribe in terms of, I know you guys are very involved in the logistical aspect of encampments.
Certainly.
And your aims, generally as an organization, not specifically here, but as an organization.
So the Medicine Tribe has really taken on a life of its own. We started out just as a group of people grooving on the same music, and then it turned into something bigger. It turned into activism. It turned into sharing love and empathy and compassion. It turned into a social media forum where people could go on there and be heard and, hey, I got this going on, I need some love. Or, hey, I know without talking to you that you might have some things going on and you're loved. It's sharing information, it's activism. We're posting links, we're posting petitions, we're making sure that everybody is engaged and involved.
Yeah. Now, I understand the Medicine Tribe has been, as you put it, engaging in a cultural convergence with other groups. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So, Medicine Tribe represent, we have joined forces with Up to Us because they have the knowledge of how politics work. They have the inside track to some very influential people. The matriarch of that tribe is Shailene Woodley. Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, you know their strength there.
Yeah.
So when the Medicine Tribe had an opportunity to say, hey, we'd like to join forces with Up to Us because what we do, we travel all over the country. We know how to do tent town. We know how to show up in a city, step back into the forest, set up a professional kitchen, feed a couple hundred people, pack it all down, and move on to the next town.
And I find that really interesting because it's a reclamation of public space. To be used by the individual and by the group rather than being kind of doled out as a privilege by, some government organization. So I find that very interesting.
And everywhere we go, we try and enrich the community that we're in. We are, we're patronizing their shops and their stores and staying local on that level.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go, we try and make sure that we're buying the farmer's produce and not going to the big box, dead food grocery stores. Mm-hmm. We like to eat good, and we like to jam, so we play music everywhere we go. Everybody's always got instruments, everybody is always having a really good time, and we've got this energy that's got some gravity for some people. Mm-hmm. And even though the lifestyle isn't for everybody, not everybody can go out and live their life in a tent and live from place to place to place, and that's totally fine. But when we come to town with a humble nature and respect for that community, and it's a law of attraction. They see us and they're like, oh wow, look at those weird looking folks.
Yeah.
But they're picking up trash in our parking lot and they're not from here. Okay.
Yeah,
so
right.
we try and add value to every city that we go to, every community that we engage with. And what we're continuously surprised by is when we go and try and add value to a community, how much value they end up adding to our lives and how much they enrich us.
Yeah, not an equal exchange, but an exchange which everyone benefits. There's positivity at the end of it. Yeah. Tell me a little bit about why specifically you're down here at the DNC.
We all also came because we felt to this. We knew that there was going to be a major convergence of people here, and not everybody's got the same viewpoints. Not everybody comes from the same background, and when you get situations like that, sometimes that creates conflict.
Yeah.
And so if we can soften the tone by, there's protesters out here and they're like, what do we want? We want peace. When do we want it? Right now. That's not peaceful protest, okay? So we are marching down the streets and we're singing songs, peaceful songs of freedom and progress. And we're holding signs that really tell people that we love them. We're holding signs to let people know that no matter where you've been or what you have experienced, your struggle is our struggle, and we are one. So we kind of have come to keep the peace.
Well, see, I think that's really interesting because especially when you go to the big protest movements, you see a lot of people who are there for like a single issue.
Sure.
And they're kind of blind to other issues. And you have people who should naturally be working together,
Yes.
moving against each other because they're like, my issue is more important than your issue, which I think kind of adds to the overall negativity, but also the fact that sometimes these actions aren't effective. So I think anything that tries to bring everybody together and realize that all these issues are essentially tied together and the same is a positive force, so I appreciate that effort, certainly. What is your opinion of the last day?
Thursday. And Friday, Medicine Tribe showing up to be of service, and up to us hosting a conference. We, on Friday, in a separate park, we hosted an event. We had keynote speakers like the brilliant gentleman from the Young Turks. We had Sigourney Weaver.
You got the Young Turks.
Who,
That's why I wanted your feminine energy here.
Who did you talk to
love
from
the
the
Young Turks. I'm seeking them out today. I gotta meet them.
Who did you talk to from the Young Turks?
Who's the guy with the voice? I don't remember his name. I'm sorry, flattery is the highest form of compliment, right?
I know who you're talking about,
Sure.
but it's great you've been going around and talking to people. I mean, that's fantastic. You guys have had a lot of public attention.
We have had a lot of public attention. I mean, this isn't exactly my style, but you came to me and I could see that we had some commonalities.
Sure.
And so I'm totally willing to open up. I'm kind of a behind the scenes type of guy.
Okay.
We have, because our numbers are so big, up us have been gathering people. Some people started out in Portland, Oregon. Some people started out in Los Angeles, California, hitting every major city on the way, gathering people on the way, enriching communities, allowing the communities to enrich us and our movement, gather their voices so that they could all be heard once we got here.
Okay. Yeah.
And because the numbers are so large, behind people, we've got medical. I'm part of the portion of this. I've got first aid supplies and just here to try and help people. We've got our kit, we've got our security, we've got our social media, we've got our entertainment is so important. The entertainment, we have so many musical instruments in tow and so many wildly talented musicians in tow that that had to become a separate guild of its own.
So you guys use a kind of a modular horizontal structure.
Yeah.
Groups of people proclivities.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody has their own gifts.
Yeah.
And we've got moms and the dads take care of the kids. We've got everyone making sure everyone emotionally taken care of. We'll be
Talk to you for ages. Awesome. I will ask specifically about encampments in the park last night and the last couple months. What's the mood been? Is things mostly peaceful? We were here briefly last night. Saw a lot of police presence. I was hearing about, and I haven't confirmed these rumors. I was hearing that the police were using chemical weapons to break up some kind of altercation.
There has been some friction, although I would say that's the anomaly.
Mm-hmm.
The overall tone, I mean, people came here from all over the place,
Mm-hmm.
not just with us, but there's, such influx of people here,
Yeah.
and they all got different views, and some people want to scream and shake fences,
Mm-hmm.
some people want to talk about religion and your sins,
Mm-hmm.
some people, everybody their own thing.
Yeah.
And that's great. Everybody needs to be free and entitled to do that. But one of the things that we've been trying to do to speak of the mood is to try and all right, let's calm that down a little bit.
Yeah.
We see some people that are getting excited and shaking fences and antagonizing the police. Then we want to kind of in their face just kind of breeze on by with a gentle song to try and help ease that tension and to ease that moment. And then another part of it is like the cars pushing us back as we were marching. We're trying to march this way, now trying to push us this way. So I'm standing in the middle of the road, trying to hit ride back to FDR because we've walked so far. So I'm walking down the middle of the road. Hey, can I hitch a ride with you back to FDR?
Yeah.
And I got a lot of people to smile. And, if they said no, hey, it's fine. Just want to leave with this.
Right. Yeah, there you go.
So just trying to create a smile, trying to embrace commonalities, trying to let everybody know that they have a right to have a voice be heard.
Sure.
And we want to hear that. So if you got something to scream and shout about, no, I'd be happy to sit down and talk to you about that.
Yeah.
What are your opinions? I'd really like to know.
Yeah.
It's we're so very much come to teach, come to be taught.
Mm-hmm.
That we didn't come here on personal mission.
No.
We came here for understanding, one tribe.
I like that motto, to teach, come talk. I like that way of it. All right, well, I think that's about time for this little thing. Yeah, Medicine Tribe.
Medicine tribe. Up to us.
This has been Michael Erickson. Is there anything else you'd say to close out with?
Facebook.
Yes. I could give you our Facebook information, but a lot of that happens organically. You'll find us if you need us. And I think probably the most important thing that I possibly even leave with is Mataku Oasin. We are one.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Excellent. All right. I'm Eric Scott Pickard. This, whatever you're watching it on, the Fifth Column News, Pontiac Tribune, or Free Radical Media. We'll be here all day. Look forward to more interviews, more live streams, more information. Thanks.